Dylan Roof said he wanted to ignite a race war. But his image is now a stain on our nation's history. It began with Roof walking in to join the Bible study at Charleston's Bethel AME Church.
My father, to me, he was a giant.
A giant, until the force of evil struck down the Reverend Daniel Simmons and 8 other innocent souls.
My father, in his final act on this earth, extended that hand of friendship to an enemy.
Dylan Roof shot and killed them as they prayed in God's house.
There's no remorse.
Rose Simmons traveled from Chesapeake to Charleston, South Carolina, and attended the trial of Reverend Simmons' killer every single day until Roof was convicted. She stood in that courtroom and spoke to the killer face to face.
I had a few minutes to write something before it was time for me to speak to him.
She first thought of her father, of his last act of courage to choose love over hate.
I'm so proud of him. And I spoke that as I stood and viewed him in that coffin.
So as she spoke to the shooter, she said her inspiration was her father and her faith.
I wanted to extend to him that very same hand of love and friendship that each of those victims extended to him at that Bible study. So I extended that hand of love by pleading the blood of Jesus over him.
Hearing that, Ruth never wavered. She said she and the families sat in the courtroom and listened as he was unapologetic.
He actually said that if he had to do it again, he probably would. I forgave him before I even knew that he had murdered my father.
Rose Simmons says she prefers to focus on the inspiring memories of her dad and the outpouring of love in the letters and messages that she's received from people across the nation, proving the shooter failed in his quest to ignite hate between the races.
I believe that when you share love, you receive love.
She does hope that history shines a light, not on the murderous act, but on the love offered by the victims, like her father, Reverend Daniel Simmons Sr., a 4th-generation preacher who chose faith over hate.
I want his name to remain on this earth, and I don't want people to forget why he died. We must love one another.
Barbara Ciara, News 3.